The recording has started. Well, now, always remember Super Dave Bistula, the tall, white, gothic vampire alien. Coming to you from Point St. Charles. We are not going to mention where the place that we work anymore, and we'll explain this in another video. Just to reassure, but only to reassure the company that I work for, I'm not talking about them in any video. I was using their location before. But anyways, that doesn't matter. This is not the subject of today. The subject of today is that not only is Twitter firing people, but Facebook as well. But I think we're out of sync. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, we're not stuck anymore. Okay. High CPU usage. Let's go back to video. Camera isn't responding. You know what? We'll close the this thing. We'll reopen it again. Oop, sorry about that. Wait a minute. Let's open the camera again. There we go. Anyways, that it doesn't really matter. So I will let David take over now. Yeah, I just wanted to let the company know that even though I was using their location, I'm not talking about them. Anyways, I'm just saying where I took this video. Anyways, as Super Dave Bistula not only is Twitter using is firing, or Elon Musk is firing or laying off woke idiots. Well, actually, this is not the same thing. Facebook is firing, or as or laying off. But I don't know. Apparently, woke idiocracy doesn't pay very well. So, anyways, we're going to reduce ourselves to a little blip, and we're going to read off of forgotten what the this news article was called. We'll see in a minute. You'll see it as we go along. I'm just going to reduce myself to a little blip, and then we'll see. Anyways, this is going to be reduced. So let's get rid of some of these notifications. Oh my God. Rumble, 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 rumble. Okay. Menu. Camera. Hi there. So let's just make ourselves just a little bit bigger. Let's bring this up. It's a little slow. Anyways. Oh, the Verge. Okay. So, let it load up a bit. Come on already. Ah, fuck. That's okay. So, Meta announces huge job cuts affecting 11,000 employees. The company has a rocky year, squeezed by both the rise of TikTok. I would never use TikTok, and I'll tell you why in another video. Anyways, TikTok and the public and expensive failure of its push into metaverse. First of all, I'm going to say this: Mark Zuckerberg. The reason why your metaverse and your Facebook is probably starting to fail is probably because you're not allowing people to express themselves. You see, the thing is that I use the word faggot to describe online to describe Justin Trudeau, but you are fucking butthurt about it. So if you're offended by the word faggot, you are a faggot, cunt. And when I use the word faggot, I don't mean gay people. Because I know a lot of gay people that would call you a big fucking faggot, Mark Zuckerberg. But anyways, it's your own fault, all in all. And that's my thesis, and that's probably going to be my conclusion, even if this the Verge says something else. Anyways, so there's the symbol of Meta. Okay, Meta has announced it will lay off 11,000 employees, or around 13% of its company's total staff. Well, 13%. It's not 75% like the way Twitter did, but Twitter, you had a lot of woke-ass idiots going around making policies, hiding what the right is saying, and promoting far-left activism bullshit. And I think Elon Musk has had enough of this shit. But let's see what Mark Zuckerberg has to say, or is going to do. CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced this news in a blog post, saying he was at fault for being over-optimistic about the company's future growth based on a pandemic surge. You mean basically people found out about the fucking lies and scandals that you've been doing. Of course people are not going to invest into you, you motherfucking idiot. Anyways, let's continue. At the start of the COVID world, the world rapidly moved online, and the surge of e-commerce led to oversized revenue growth, said Zuckerberg. Many people predicted that this would be a permanent acceleration. Permanent? I don't think so. That would continue even after the pandemic ended. No, it won't. You thought wrong, you fucking idiot. I did too. So I made the decision to significantly increase our investment. Unfortunately, this did not play out the way I expected. No kidding, dipshit. Fucking moron. Zuckerberg said, okay, the layoffs are first broad jobs cuts since Meta's founding 2004, whatever. Zuckerberg said the company would now become leaner and more efficient by cutting spending and staff, and shift more resources to a smaller number of high priority growth areas, including ads, AI, and metaverse. Zuckerberg said that the company's recruiting team would be particularly disproportionately affected by the cuts. Meta reported some 87,000 employees in September, with today's layoffs making it the first broad cut since the firm's founding in 2004. Why has Meta been hit so hard? Well, a projected downturn in the U.S. economy has blunted momentum for many tech stocks, but the company's prospects have also been affected by both strong competition from rivals and wayward strategy. Rivals such as Gab, Minds, Getter, Parlay, Truth Social, Roxycast, and Twitter itself now, because more people are probably flocking to Twitter ever since free speech came back. Could that be a hint, Mark Zuckerberg? Anyways, let's continue reading. The rise of TikTok, yeah right, fuck off with TikTok, and the changes to Apple's privacy policy have squeezed Meta's fantastically lucrative ad business. While the company's investments in the nascent metaverse look increasingly misguided. You think? Meta has lost $9.4 billion good on its metaverse technology in 2022. Bye. So far, and it says it expects to spend even more on the business in the future. Meanwhile, the company's flagship metaverse social platform, Horizon World, is so buggy and unpopular that Meta's own managers have been forced to shame employees into using it. Oh boy. As the bad news piled up, Meta's stock. Well, wait a minute. Let's see what the Meta stock fell 70% this year, but rose in reaction to today's job cuts. Or whatever. As the bad news piled up, Meta's stock cratered. Its stock price has dropped more than 70% this year, and it's lost $700 billion in market value in recent weeks. Idiot. However, following Zuckerberg's announcement of job cuts, the company's stock price rose more than 4% in pre-market trading. 4%. Maybe you lost a lot of percentage of stock market pricing. Meta is not only tech firm report. Meta is not the only tech firm reporting broad layoffs, though. Salesforce this week confirmed it's laid off hundreds of employees. Snap said in August it planned to cut 20% of its workforce. And Twitter has laid off thousands of employees under the management of its new owner, Elon Musk. In the blog announcing Meta's cuts, Zuckerberg said laid off employees in the U.S. would receive 16 weeks of base pay plus 2 additional weeks of each year of service, health insurance coverage for 6 months, and support for finding a new career and navigating immigration issues. Immigration issues? What the fuck is this? Zuckerberg said the company would be instituting a hiring freeze through the first quarter of 2023, with a small number of exceptions. I wonder what that would be. The Meta CEO finished his note to employees with a message seemingly aimed at outside observers, including those skeptical of the company's push into the metaverse. I have a feeling that this metaverse, or that, what's it called again, virtual reality of the metaverse is not going to be very good. It's not a very good idea. I believe that we are partly we deeply underestimated as we are deeply underestimated as a company today, wrote Zuckerberg. Billions of people use our service to connect, and our communities keep growing. Our core business is among the most profitable ever built, with a huge potential ahead. With huge potential ahead. I don't think so. Not with your attitude. And we're leading in developing the technology to define the future of social connection and the next computing platform. Yeah, whatever. Mark Zuckerberg on the quest pro future metaverse and more. Blah blah blah. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg joined. Whoop. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg joined the Verge's deputy editor Alex for an in-depth conversation about the company new high-end mixed reality headset. The $1,499 Quest Pro, and why he isn't backing down from building the metaverse. Oh God. Zuckerberg and Heath also talked about. Online editor Alex Heath. Zuckerberg and Heath also talked about the future of social media, why he enjoys being doubted, and the growing concerns about TikTok's Chinese ownership. Whatever. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, okay. I don't think that last part of the sentence was part of this part of the story. Anyways, we're just gonna turn off this thing. We're gonna put the link in the description below, or the comments below. Anyways, let's. There you have it in a nutshell, from The Verge. So, but I don't think that story is telling everything. You see, the problem is the leftoid scandal that Mark Zuckerberg was doing. Nobody wants to work with him anymore, and I think a lot of companies are seeing that wokeness doesn't work among people. See, the problem with wokeness, and I'll get into it in another video. But nobody's buying into this garbage of political correctness from wokeness. What can I say? If I want to call somebody a faggot, I should be able to. That's it. And I'm not talking about gays, because a lot of gays would agree. There's quite a few number of gays that would agree with me. Okay. But that's not the only thing. It's like you can't say anything political. If you say something about Black Lives Matter, they start putting this fake ass fact checking, which is why I'm glad that Joe Biden was fact checked, because he's a fucking liar. That's on Twitter, which is probably now a better platform than it ever was before. Companies are jumping on the reality. Anyways, that's about it. Super Dave, just conclude and close it off. What can I say? Mark Zuckerberg, you have got to make. I think what you should do is change your attitude. Sorry. Is follow the example of Elon Musk and get rid of this woke policy. Because if you don't, somebody's going to come in, buy you out, get rid of you, and they'll do the same thing that Elon Musk is doing. Somebody with same intention, same similar mindset to Elon, if you know what I mean. Anyways, that's all I have to say. At this point, I'll bid you adieu, au revoir, adios, arrivederci, shalom, salam alaikum, do svidania, auf Wiedersehen, yasas, parevces, goodbye. Also, merci beaucoup, muchas gracias, mucho gracie, tudaraba, shukriya, shukran, spasiba, dankeschön, efkaristopoli, shat shunaragalim, and it only goes to show you, get woke, go broke. I think you have to get Mark Zuckerberg. The only thing to say is that you should get rid of that wokeness that you've developed. That's all. Anyways, at this point, now, I'm going to say thank you very much.